Hi everybody, Jack here, Lazy Bones Outdoors, presenting our first feature fishing video. This is a video of me and my buddy Roger going out on my birthday on a headboat, the OC Princess out of Ocean City, Maryland. The video doesn't turn out quite like I had planned because I managed to drop all of my camera equipment into the ocean as soon as we got off the boat. But we had a good time making it. I hope you enjoyed anyway. Thanks for watching. Cue the cool intro. Alright, here we go. Deep sea fishing on the Ocean Princess. The Ocean Princess leaves from Ocean City down around the inlet. Captain Victor runs a nice ship. The mates, the crew, they're awesome. They'll take care of you. They make your trip very enjoyable. I've been on this trip about 10 times probably in my life. They always put you on the fish. Prices are reasonable. Like I said, the crew is great. The first run is about 45 minutes. They usually run straight out to the wreck, but Captain Victor had a line on a school of croaker apparently. So they stopped us right there. We baited up. I'm running squid on the top and the bottom hook. And you can see by the time I finally get in the water, my buddy and the guy on the other side of me are already reeling in fish. And that's pretty much how it went the whole trip. You drop them down and you were reeling fish back in pretty much non-stop. Here we go with our first double of the day, me and Roger. First of many. It was pretty much non-stop action the whole way. Keeper length on croaker is about 9 inches. So we were throwing them back. These were pretty good sized croaker, but unless they were like 10, 11 inches, we weren't keeping them. You can see I'm sitting down already tired of reeling in fish. We've been here for about 30 minutes and my arm was already tired from reeling in fish. See the guy next to me with a double? This was a keeper croaker, about 9 inches, but we were being picky because we knew we were only going to keep and cook a couple. This next one I pull up, you see it's pretty good size. Keeper plus 2 maybe. 11, probably 10, 11 inch fish. So this was the first one that made it into the cooler. Use my handy dandy guide, which is my hand, and you see it's a keeper. It's about 11. That was the first one to make it into the cooler. Now, if you look at where I'm fishing, I'm right above either the bilge pump or exhaust pipe or something like that. Now, this throws out some fumes, and that was bothering my buddy Roger. It actually made him feel ill after a while. So pay attention when you pick your spot on the boat. Didn't bother me at all, and Roger moved to the other side of me, and that pretty much solved the problem. You see this fish that I'm bringing in now? We have a little tangle, but I was able to take care of this one myself, and another keeper goes in the bucket. But if you run into any tangles like that, the mates will take care of you. We had a big, huge tangle at one point in the trip, and the mates basically had to unrig us to get us untangled, and they'll take care of that stuff for you. So this is about another 15-minute run, and now we're making it to the wreck. The wreck is the main fishing area where you'll see the other fishing boats around you, and you're able to catch many different species of fish. Alright, and here we are. As soon as we stop, drop, and the fish right back there. Right now we're doing sea bass, but like I said, there's many variety of fish to be caught here. There was flounder. The person that actually won the fish pool caught like a 9-pound yellowfin tuna. You can see doubles coming up left and right. Action was pretty hot and heavy. It was pretty much steady reeling. Captain Victor would drive to the other end of the wreck, and we would drift back over the top, and the fish were just coming over the side steady. Now this is an easy trip. You roll into the parking lot, you pay your money, you get on the boat, and you can be as lazy as you want to be when you're doing this trip. The mates will bait the hook for you, they'll take the fish off. You can really just reel fish if that's all you want to do. It's a great way to get out there, enjoy the sunshine. You can't think of a nicer way to spend a day. And we were on the fish all day long. You'll see double after double. It was a real nice trip. So this fish that I'm reeling up is a little different than the sea bass that I've been pulling up. I could tell, you could tell by the way the fish was fighting. This is a nice sized blue. Keeper length on this is 8 inches, or I believe is for the bluefish. And this one was about 10, 11 inches again. Perfect size for eating. Like that's what the mate told me. He's like, oh, that's a great one for eating. And as you can see, he's about to make it into the cooler. It was a good day of fishing. It was busy, variety of fish, exciting day, just reeling them in. So this one is the big one. You can tell right away by the bend on this pole. This is a heavy action deep sea fishing pole. They're running about 80-pound test, and you can tell by the bend on this that this was my fish of the day. There was no doubt in my mind. I knew it was either going to be a nice double or a pretty good sized fish. And I thought it might have been a flounder, but as I reel it in, you can see it's a nice double. You can see the mate there, Johnny, on the spot, ready to help me out. And there you go. The top fish on there was a nice keeper sea bass, and the bottom fish was a decent sized sea bass. It wasn't a keeper, but you can tell that was the crown jewel of the cooler right there. The mate unhooked him, threw him in the cooler for me. I'm telling you, these guys will make your life easy. So just remember that. If you ever go out on one of these head boats, make sure you budget a couple extra bucks to give to the mates, because that's how they make their living, and they do a really good job. You see here the last one, Rogers pooped, but the capper of the day was another double. They weren't keepers, but hey, they were keeping us busy. It's just luck of the draw at that point, but it wasn't for lack of action. It was a great day. Perfect way to spend your birthday, a sunny day in September in Ocean City, Maryland. Couldn't ask for more. We had a great trip. There's the cooler. Now the beautiful part about this trip is it's easy going. You don't have to kill yourself. The mates do all the hard work for you. You can see them feeding the fish. Everybody wins. On the run back, they'll clean up your fish. So you end up with a bag full of clean fish. Throw them a couple extra bucks for that. And a good time was had by all. Mates made some money. Seagulls got fed. It was a beautiful day. You got to think about this. If you have the opportunity to go out on a headboat, if you live on either one of the coasts, east or west coast, get out there on a headboat. If you live on a big body of water, or you can charter yourself a little fishing boat or anything like that. The outdoors is out there. You got to get out and enjoy it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And remember, the great outdoors is out there and it's calling you. You don't have to be in great shape to take part in it. I'm certainly not. And if I can do it, anyone can do it. This is Jack here from Lazy Bones Outdoors. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.